Hello everyone. In this video we will learn how to crochet these carrots. For this you will be needing a yarn in this color. I'm using the Knit and Crochet Premium Cotton yarn. I would suggest you to use cotton yarn for better finish and good feel of the product like this. And the next item is a 4 mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, and a stitch marker. This is very important. Now let's go into the video. For the first step, make a magic circle and chain one and tighten it here. This is the magic circle. And for row 1, make 6 single crochet into this magic circle. These are the 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And pull the yarn to close the circle. And now we use, without slip stitching into the first single crochet, we directly start working the second row, which is an increase row. In this row you should be making 2 single crochets in each of the 6 single crochets you've done. To keep a track of the first single crochet, put a stitch marker in the first single crochet of each round. So here are the 2 single crochets I've done in the first one, and we continue to do this for all the 6 stitches of row 1. So after the end of round 2, you will be having 12 single crochets. And for round 3, so again without slip stitching into the first single crochet, we continue doing the third round. So for the third round, we should be doing 1 single crochet in each of those 12 stitches from round 2. Again, don't forget to place your stitch marker for each of the round. So now we've done 2 single crochets. We do 1 single crochet in each of the 12 single crochets from the previous round. For the next 3 rows, that is round 4, 5 and 6, we will be making 1 single crochet in each of the stitches from the previous row. With this, I finished working 6 rounds, and you can count your rounds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the 6 rounds that I worked. And for the 7th round, which is the increase round, we shall be working 5 single crochets. Again, don't forget to place your stitch markers, very important. We work for 5 single crochets. And make an increase stitch, that is 2 single crochets in 1 stitch from the previous row, and repeat this again. So 5 single crochets, and in the last stitch you should be having an increase stitch, which is 2 single crochets. So now here you're done with the 7th round. So by the end of the 7th round, you should be having 14 stitches in your row. So for the 8th round, which is not an increase round, in fact from the 8th to the 11th round, so from the 8th to the 11th round, you should be working one single crochet in each of the stitches from the previous row. So this is the 8th round and I will be working one single crochet around. Continue this for the 11th round till the 11th round and I'll see you there again. After finishing these 11 rounds, for the 12th round, which is the increase round, we shall be working 6 single crochet one after the other. Six. Now we've worked 6 single crochet, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and in the 7th stitch we will be working an increase stitch, that is 2 single crochet, and then we repeat it again. We do 1 single crochet in each of the stitches, and in the last stitch we'll do 2 single crochet. So once we do an increase round, like always, we do the next 4 rounds without the increase stitch, which is we do single crochet in each of the stitches around for the next 4 rounds, that is row 13 to row 16. So I have finished 16 rows. So for the 17th row we shall be working 3 single crochet, so we work 3 single crochet, and into the 4th one we make an increase stitch, and then you repeat it till the end of the row. So you finish the 17th row with an increase stitch, and for the next 4 rounds we do single crochet around, which is row 18 to 21. Make 1 single crochet in each of the stitch from the previous round. I've come to the end of the 21st row, and now your project will be looking something like this. You can start stuffing the project. You take some polyfill like this, you loosen it up and start stuffing it. You can stuff as you go, or you can stuff at the end, but I like to stuff as I go. So for the 22nd round is a decrease round where we start working on this part of the carrot. So now we will work 2 single crochet, place your stitch marker again, and do a decrease single crochet, as in you stick your hook into the first single crochet, pull up a loop, and you stick your hook into the next single crochet. I'm just using the front loop of the stitch. You can use both the loops, but using front loops will give you a cleaner finish. You can try this. Let me show it to you again. We do 2 single crochet, and then stick our hook into the front loop of the first single crochet, pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook, and then you stick your hook into the next single crochet, the front loop of the next single crochet, and you have 3 loops on the hook. You yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. Continue doing this around till the end of row 22. I would suggest to stuff your project here itself, so because as you go this thing will be getting closed, so it becomes really tough to stuff your project then. So I suggest you to stuff your project right now itself. You finish the 22nd round with a decrease stitch like this, and you stuff in your project again. You can use your crochet hook. For the 23rd round, which is a decrease round again, you do 1 single crochet and then you do a decrease stitch. Three loops on the hook, you pull through all the 3 loops. This is a decrease stitch, and you continue doing that till the end of the row. For the 24th stitch, for the 24th round, you will be doing single crochet decrease in each of the stitch. Stitch marker is important. Yes. So after the end of the 24th row, you chain 1 and snip the yarn, and you leave a good amount of yarn here for you to can remove your stitch marker. So now you use a darning needle and close these. You weave in through each of the 6 single crochet you have at the very end, and you close the hole here. There you close it. Make a knot to secure it. And now you snip the yarn here. So your carrot now is ready, and we should work on the green sprouting thing you have here. For that, you will be taking a green color yarn. So you make a slip knot like this. And you chain 7. So this is your chain 7, and you slip stitch into the 6th chain, in 5th chain, and all through the chains till the very end. So you finished working slip stitches through the 6 stitches. So now you work 7 chains again. 5, 6 and 7. And from the second loop from the hook, I generally go into the back loops for a cleaner finish. You do a slip stitch again till the very end. To make it really close and secure here, you can slip stitch into the chain somewhere here. Yes, just to close it. And again you chain 7. You repeat this 2 more times. So now that I finished this 4 times, I chain 1 and snip the yarn here. Now with the help of a darning needle, you weave in the ends. You snip the yarn. Make this into something like this, and we glue it onto the top of the carrot here. We take a glue gun and put in some glue here and place it on the top of the carrot. And with that, your carrot is ready. Leave it here for a few minutes. I think it will, yeah. And this is how I made all of these carrots. Once it dries, it becomes really firm. And with that, your crochet carrot tutorial is done. And follow me for more such tutorials. Thank you for watching. Bye.